One of the things that I've struggled with for so much of my life is the big question, what is God's will? I know that I'm not the only person who's wondered, who's questioned, who has struggled. How can we know God's will? Is whatever happens in life, is that God's will and we only know in hindsight what God's will was? Or is there a way for us to possibly know what God's will could be for the future? This becomes a constant struggle, and it can be so very confusing, where we wonder and we worry, what exactly is God's will, and how do I discover God's will, and what if I'm not in God's will? What do I do about that? And have I missed my chance in my life to find God's will? Am I now at a point where I'm too old and I've missed the boat and I can no longer figure out God's will? Well, the truth is the Bible has some things to say about the will of God, and we're going to venture into that territory beginning July the 12th, a sermon series called In Search of God's Will, Pursuing What Matters Most. And so I want to encourage you to join me on the journey beginning July the 12th at Waverly Church of the Nazarene.